I kind of like the androgyny style. I wear a lot of black and white. Well, I'm really into the punk aesthetic. I grew up in Portland, Oregon, so we're very grunge and kind of the DIY is really important. With my family, my mom is she's very classic. My style is kind of more, like the DIY, kind of grungy punk stuff and rock and roll, but kind of mix it with the girly feminine side because that's where my parents' influence came in. So I wear a lot of jewelry, especially kind of metal, chains, anything that's kind of more industrial-like. This vest, I studded it myself. That's the Portland in me, I guess. And I have this jacket. I wear it almost every single day. It was actually really large at first, but then I kind of hand-stitched everything myself with the sleeves to kind of make it more a narrow sleeve and kind of more tailored in a way. I added the studs. My friend actually made the pins. You just kind of take old photos and kind of laminate it. And this is just like a really kind of cheap jacket I got at H&M. So I kind of studied it up just to make it a little different, my own. These are like stencils. My sister made this ones of Andy Warhol. They were actually white, but I don't wear white shoes, so I kind of painted them. I wanted them black actually, but it turned out kind of grayish charcoal, and I actually kind of like it better. I bought this during my first trip to New York last October, I guess, and I just added more chains to it. Chain, chunky jewelry, but then mixing it up with like something sparkly kind of gives it that feminine edge also. I used to have, and still do, have like the biggest crush on Sid Vicious. Yeah, so this is just like one of those wolf t-shirts. These are for like guys, so they're really, really big, and all I really do is kind of like seam the sides to make it kind of more skinnier, or like cut the sleeves. This is for little boys. I don't know why it's for little boys, but I found this at a Goodwill back at home, and it's an Andy Warhol print of Marilyn, so I love Warhol. I studied this part myself, and it's actually my sister's. We switched. I gave her something and she gave me this in return. I like it because it's not just like a typical like stripe, black and white stripe. It's kind of different, and every time I wear it, like I look down and I'm always surprised. Like it always shocks me. I don't know why, because it's like electric bolts or something. These are my favorite shoes. My mom bought them for me for Christmas. Into the masculine versus feminine also. And this jacket, I actually shoulder padded it myself like a week ago. It was really like droopy. Yeah, it's always just going back to kind of like the more laid back, the streets, and yeah, what comes from there really.